So I have now changed my CRM or email marketing system, but which one did I choose? That's what I'm going through in this video. Hi, my name is Jason Kruger, and on this channel, I look to keep the online marketing tech simple. So this is the third video in the series. And in this video, I'm going to go through what I decided and which system I chose. So there were three options, really. The first one was MailerLite, and I really did look at the system in quite in depth, really, because one, it was the cheapest, and I do like the system. And I created my own payment system, and it integrates in there for free. So that was another big area that I was looking at. Overall, I do really like MailerLite. It has a great email builder. You can build landing pages in there, create your forms. So if you are just looking to create an email list and just do email marketing, then I think MailerLite is definitely the one that you should choose. In the end, I didn't choose it because I do want to have those extra features and have those extra features that I can play around with as well, so I can recommend a potential all-in-one system to my clients. Now, the second one is ActiveCampaign, and I do have a paid subscription already. And again, I do really like ActiveCampaign, and it is still a system that I recommend to my clients. And overall, it still has a very good email marketing system. The automations builder in there is very good. I do like it. You can create landing pages and that in there, but you do need to have a higher account to have all that extra functionality. Luckily, I do have that functionality, so that wasn't a big concern. But one thing that frustrates me sometimes with ActiveCampaign is that they've been building and improving a lot of other parts of the systems, but the forms and even the landing page builder is still lacking in my view a little bit. And the forms definitely, the form builder isn't the greatest, and it's some part of the system that they really do need to concentrate on. But overall, it's still a very solid platform. But it does mean that if you do want to have those extra features, you do need to pay extra for them. So the system that I ended up choosing is called GoldStar Pro, and it is just a version of Go High Level. When I say a version, it is an agency version that someone has got, and they've rebranded it into their own system, and they support all of that. And the reason I chose GoldStar Pro was for many reasons. One, their support has been very good. I've even spoken to kind of the owner as well to see how we could potentially have some kind of collaboration in the future, because their mantra is very much the same as mine, keeping the tech simple for coaches. So we are quite aligned in that respect. But it does have a lot of other features that Keep has as well, and some of it probably a bit more as well. And it does have the opportunities, or kind of the sales pipeline. I've written a few notes here. It does have payments included, and that's one thing that MailerLite and ActiveCampaign didn't have. And yes, I do have my own payment system, and MailerLite would have integrated it with that for free. ActiveCampaign wouldn't, and I would have had to buy another plugin to integrate that. It also has membership sites, which none of the other two have. And it's also one that Keep doesn't have either. So it does mean that if I do create short little courses that I do want to do, I can give my clients access to that without having to buy or use another system. And it does have some kind of reputation management where you can go out and ask for Google reviews, etc. Again, something that Keep had. But again, something that none of them have is the kind of social media scheduling as well. So if you are looking to schedule your social media posts, then it does have a scheduler on there, and it does connect into all the major platforms. Although at the moment, all my posts on LinkedIn and on Facebook, I do schedule manually because you can't schedule post on a personal profile in Facebook. So I don't use that. And on LinkedIn, sometimes LinkedIn can be a little bit funny, but I do just post those manually. But it can post into YouTube and all the other platforms as well. So it is something that I'm going to be looking at. And it also has a booking system as well, which Keep had. So you can, create your own booking system or calendar booking system, so people can book calls with you, and it'll go straight into your diary. So that would could replace some of the other systems, and so there's a lot of different features there. And it is a system that I'm still coming to grips with. It's, with any system, there are a few niggles or quirks, as I like to put them. Every system has that. There will always be a different way of doing things, and sometimes there might be a bit of a workaround. But overall, I have been very impressed with GoldStar Pro and the level of support. There have been a few things that I've had to speak to them about, and there will be some more in-depth videos in the future about GoldStar Pro as well. Some of the little niggles and that I've encountered, and some of the workarounds, and some of the things that you need to do for your email marketing as well. So do watch out for those videos. That will probably be coming out in a few weeks' time. There's still a few more videos in this series that I want to go through. So yeah, do keep an eye out for those. So in the end, I did choose GoldStar Pro, and in the next videos, I will explain what I've learned doing this migration, and it will be things that you could also take away no matter which systems you are moving from and to. I think the lessons that I have learned during this process can be applied to any of those types of moves if you are looking to move from one email marketing or CRM system to another. And I will be covering that. And then, again, in a few weeks' time, I will keep you updated on how it's going. So if that is something still of interest to you, then please do look to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I post those videos. So I think that is it for now. If you do have any questions regarding GoldStar Pro and more questions about the move, then please do leave them down in the comments, and I will make sure that I answer them for you. And I think that's it for now, and I will see you on the next one.